Team in Silico. We have built a movie recommendation system called Moviewala. We have used collaborative filtering to build a recommendation engine. I'll start the demo. Let's say an user to screen. So here you get a list of movies. We have used MongoDB to store our movie database. This for like, this is dislike, and this is if you want to delete a movie. So I'm liking a movie. I get the top rated list of few movies among all the movies we have in database. This is a list of top rated movies, and they have got a score which we call which is Wilson score. We have calculated Wilson score because when there is small number of observations, so we don't get the which movie should go into top and which movie go in second or so on. So we need to balance the proportion of positive ratings with the uncertainty of a small number of observations. So we have calculated Wilson score to build a top rated movie list. So here you got one similarity and recommendation for our present user. If we have liked Despicable Me, and I got few more recommendations, and you see the most similar user, Sam Moley. You can like or dislike few more movies. Like here I have liked few more movies and disliked few more movies, so we got a list of most similar users and least similar users. What does that mean? So there is a set of users for a particular movie who have liked the movie, and there is a particular set of users who have disliked that movie, and for a particular user there is a set of movies he or she disliked, and there is a particular set of movies which he or she liked. So we have used checkered similarity. We have used checkered similarity index to calculate the similarity, and based on that we have recommended movies here. So what we did, the similarity between two users is represented using a decimal number, which is obviously between -1 and +1. That is similarity index. So for the possibility of a user liking a movie will be represented using another decimal number between -1 and +1, using that similarity index. So say I'm clicking on a movie that is Chocolate. We are getting title, the whole detail of the movie, which we have got from IMDb. We can see IMDb rating, IMDb votes and all. So the interesting thing is we have integrated Twitter sentiment analysis in our app. Let's say we want to search for, we have we have got recommendation list for any user. So if we want to know what people are saying for a upcoming movie, about upcoming movie, or of anything in the movie world, so we can see that in here. This is the landing page of our Twitter sentiment analysis, which is real time. We get the real time sentiment score for particular topic what we search for, like Star Wars is very trending topic now, of course, we all know. So here we get the sentiment score, real time streaming from Twitter feed. So we can say see that sentiment score is the timing, the date, and what is the sentiment score for particular tweet. And as this is real time, So it is showing the graph like this way. You can say the negative, positive score, the timings here. And here is the actual tweets what people are writing in Twitter. It's changing. Now what we have done, we have represented uh, is it through two charts. One is pie chart and one is column chart. In pie chart, what we have done, we have shown the positive percentage of the tweets, the negative percentage, and the neutral percentage of the tweets. And in column chart, we have represented the total number of tweets on that topic, out of which this blue represents the neutral number of tweets, green represents the positive number of tweets, and red represents the negative number of tweets. So here is the percentage of tweets and here is the total number of tweets on that topic. This is given here in a tabular form. Score sheet is changing, as we said that it's real time. And one thing we have done more, like one interesting visualization feature, that is geolocation for that tweet. So here we see the sentiment analysis with sentiment score for the tweet, and we can see markers are coming from various geolocation around the world for that particular thing we have searched for. The green markers are for positive tweets, the white markers are for neutral tweets, and the red marker is for negative tweets, and the length of the marker is also significant. The higher is the sentiment score for a particular tweet is the higher is the sentiment score for a particular tweet, the length of the marker for that particular tweet is longer. So here we see very huge number of tweets coming from various geolocations around the world for that tweet. Now I'll go into the code a bit. So as I said that we have used Jaccard coefficient so to calculate the similarity and dissimilarity. So here we see the set of user dislike in common, the user's likes in common. We are retrieving it from a database, and then we are calculating the sum of the similarity and minus the sum of disagreement. I mean that what we do is Jaccard for two sets A B, it's A intersection B divided by A union B. So what we have done, this is for similarity intersection part, and then we have done rated in common, so this, and finally the score is calculated, final Jaccard score, that is division, similarity divided by rated in common. And next we updated similarity for that particular user when a new user is coming in, so the similarity for one user versus all the other users from a database, existing users, that's what I mean. And we have created similarity set and dissimilarity set as well. So for a Jaccard coefficient also we have declared. So we got the similarity sum, and now the similarity is updated for a particular user. So we'll do the recommendation part on the basis of that similarity and dissimilarity. You can see here. And one more thing I want to mention here is in configuration, we have configured the nearest number of nearest neighbors. We have taken that as 5 for a particular user, and the number of recommendation it will store for a particular user is 30. The class name movie I have used for And for Wilson score, the scoreboard like disliked sets we have declared, and this is the equation to get the score, calculate the score. Now I want to move on the Twitter sentiment analysis part. Here we have set up the Twitter API. We have used MongoDB. So here is the setup. Here is the database schema. We can see the keys, positive, negative scores. Now we have used Socket.io to listen the real-time Twitter streams. Now as we are getting a huge number of tweets, so we have to filter what tweets will taking into account. So we have filtered it using topic or keyword and the English language, and we have performing sentiment analysis using lexicon method for a particular tweet, and we are updating the statistics like score, neutral, negative and positive, and we are broadcasting in the UI here. So here when we have shown the Twitter sentiment score and the markers from coming from various geolocations, we have taken one more attribute to filter the Twitter feed, that is two more attribute actually, the latitude and longitude, to get that particular geolocation. So we have used topic, English language and latitude, longitude to filter the tweets and mark it in global map. So that is it. Thank you.